Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Coming up on the first pitch, and today's starting pitcher, Michael King.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Here's Mookie Betts. And strike one to Mookie Betts.
0-1.
Fouled off left side. The 0-2. It's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there was just no one there to knock it down.
Tommy Edman at the plate. Tatis puts it away. Throw behind the runner. They got him doubled off. Here is Freddie Freeman. Hayward. And that is that.
I said, well, there goes
Fernando
that.
Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Yeah, it's all good.
Betts whips it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Luis Ariz stands in. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little
I
bit.
know he swung at that.
Slider right there.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
Outside low. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Gets a piece and stays alive.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
1 down, base is empty. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And now 2 gone. Here comes Manny Machado. Headed towards the corner.
Oh, no.
And it stays fair. And that's a 2-out double. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now the DH, Gavin Sheets. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
And a swing and a miss. And that is that. Second inning set to go. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. King back to work. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Hernandez, 32 years old, and he's a former home run derby champ. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Damn.
1 up, 1 down.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Tatis makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Max Muncy in the box now. No balls and a strike. Shohei on the go. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Back here at Petco Park, here's the veteran shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Foul ball there.
I'm so glad Yamamoto made the move to Major League Baseball. He's one of the most decorated pitchers to come out of Japan and finished his Nippon professional baseball career in style.
0-2.
Facing elimination and pitching in Game 6 of the Japan Series, Yamamoto pitched a complete game with 14 strikeouts and broke the series strikeout record held by Yu Darvish. What a way to go out.
Here's Jason Hayward. And a foul ball. No score here in the second. Next offering is fouled back. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Jose Iglesias, the next to hit. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. That is the inning. here in San Diego. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
You know, these Dodgers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today. Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Fights it off, he'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
5 foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these two are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. Cut on and lifted in the air. Wade makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that is cut on and missed. And that's strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a foul out of play. Up and in, and he gets out of the way. 2 outs, base is empty.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swings through it for
I
the
checked my
catch.
swing. That's
Diaz on the
bullshit.
first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now batting Tyler Wade. On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the third. And now it's Elias Diaz. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-1.
It's a tight one right there.
Watching Yamamoto pitch in Major League Baseball, but he played against MLB talent before he signed with the Dodgers. He was a standout at the Tokyo Olympics and in the 2023 World Baseball Classic, and helped Japan win gold medals in both.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So the lineup flips over. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Oh, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Comes up empty.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Got him looking.
And
That's
we're
crazy.
back. Here's Mookie Betts now. On the ground to the left. Finds his way through, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
King throws to first, and he's back in safely.
Ball.
Tosses to first.
Oh, wow,
That's the
he didn't
first
go
out
for it.
in the top of the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Freeman stands in here,
back in
takes
the
ball
Discord.
one low. Out to short. Oh, what a stop. Over to first. And they get the out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Off the mark there. And that is ball one. There's a strike.
There we go.
Hayward
Nice.
on the move. Makes the grab. And that's back here at Petco Park. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Luis Arias. Swings through that one above the zone.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. And misses inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Now fly ball to right center. Conforto, long run into the gap. Takes it in for the out. Here's Manny Machado now. Doubled his first time up. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
You know, Boog, Petco Park seems to be transforming into Machado's castle. I mean, nobody's hit more home runs in this ballpark. And Machado passed Adrian Gonzalez for the top spot on the list in 2023.
In the air, right field. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Nasty, bro. That's
Here's
nasty.
Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swings through that one for strike one. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball one. And it's fouled away. Cut out and missed. Curveball struck him out. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the power speed combo. Shohei Ohtani. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. Ohtani goes 6 feet 3 inches. 30 years old now. Let's remember a major part of his resume are those 3 MVP awards. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch is downstairs. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. And it's caught for the out. The batter now will be Will Smith. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Swings and misses. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's Muncy to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
Good eye in that spot.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Damn.
Right side, hard hit. Gets it to first. They get the out on Muncy. We head to the bottom of the 5th. It's Xander Bogaerts now. Yamamoto back to work. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter.
You know, these Padres just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And that's outside. 1-2 to count. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's the left fielder, Jason Hayward. Struck out swinging his first time. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Swings and misses, and it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a ground ball. Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw. It's there, and that's a great play. So 2 down now, and here is Jose Iglesias. Fly to center his first time. Ball 1, no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
He swings and fouls one off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Strike 3. It's a strikeout for you. Back here in San Diego, new inning getting started. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Michael Conforto. Swings through that one out in front that time.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Over to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. This one in the air, right field. Wade on the run towards the line. 2 up, 2 down. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. He's 2 for 2. And a big swing and a miss.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Swing and a miss as that one was high. Way outside. Now 1-2. I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
You're killing me, Smalls.
Sir.
He'll circle the bases. It's 1-0. And here comes Tommy Edman. 0 for 2 in this
That's
one.
clipped.
Pitches in the dirt. 1-0. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. And we're in the top half of the 6th.
Damn.
In the air, center field. Tatis settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the right fielder, Tyler Wade. Check swing, called
Damn.
strike.
That is insane.
And there's the ball.
1-1.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Makes the grab, 1 away. Here's Elias Diaz. Struck out swinging his first time. Swings through that.
0-1's the count.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And down on strikes he goes. And he keeps putting up the K's. That's number 11. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And a swing and a miss.
Damn.
Tonight his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2.
Swings through that,
Jesus
and it's a
Christ.
strike. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 56, Jeremiah Estrada.
That missed by a
Ball one, no
lot.
strike.
And that's ball 1. Fought off foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Why the fuck didn't my shit move? I fucking moved it.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Late with the swing there.
Now this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Ball 1 there. 1 out, bases empty. Struck him out swinging. Some high G's for strike 3. Here's Shohei Ohtani, 1 for 2. And that's in for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
2 outs.
Ball, that's in.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And that's too high. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Smith in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. In the dirt.
0-2.
This one smoked. Could be trouble. Ohtani around second, headed for third. Coming home. He'll score.
Wait, yeah, what the hell?
Behind in the count right there.
No
That's a good
way,
sound
dude.
coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out,
Oh my
into the
God,
outfield,
are you kidding
that's
me?
one of those swings where you
What?
just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Strike
Oh, that's so gay.
2. And the funky Muncie is stifled. Bottom of the inning. Down to
Should
number
be
2
2-0 right now.
Luis Arias.
That's so gay.
First pitch misses.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. On the ground at first. He steps on the bag, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Now Machado up here. Fouled off. He was late.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Slings it across, and that quickly 2 away. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Gavin Sheets. And that one popped in the air, left field. Hernandez settles underneath it, corrals it, and that ends the inning. We're at the top of the 8th, and at the plate for the Dodgers,
I didn't know these guys
Michael
were fucking
Conforto.
cheating the whole time.
Estrada back to work. Swing and a miss.
There's no way it's 1-0.
Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back,
Oh,
and
it's
that
not gonna
one
count.
is gone.
You're killing me, Smalls.
And that should quiet this home crowd, and they tack on to their
That's
lead.
crazy.
It's 2-0. So up next, Andy Pajes. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That one way inside.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. And a pitch. And that one upstairs. Breaking ball in there, got him looking. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Mookie now. He's already homered here in this one.
Oh, no. I don't think so.
Down and away for ball
Nice,
1.
nice.
Adam, a 6'3" righty, 230 pounds, and he was a 5th round pick
Oh,
back
damn.
in 2010.
2-0.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2-1.
And that
Straight ball.
skips into
Nice.
dirt.
Strike.
That's a walk. Went with another changeup and missed the
Annihilating them.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
spot. Edman now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And that's in the dirt.
That's down.
Betts leads off first with 1 away. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. 0 for 3 in this one.
Ball 1.
Squirts away a little bit. The next pitch misses. Ball 2. Late on that fastball.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Tatis drifts towards it, and that'll do it. And we're back. Here comes X. Swing and a miss as he was late.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
On the ground to third.
Oh, it's yellow. Fuck.
Throw picked out of the dirt. Body save. Jason
Damn.
Hayward will hit next. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that's down and away.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. So digging in, Jose Iglesias. And that misses. Ball 1. And another ball.
How the
You
fuck?
don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Swings and misses. And it's 2-1 now. That's down and in.
On this count,
He's
runner
annoying.
not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
3-2.
Ground ball left side, and that's foul. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. And now the right fielder, Tyler Wade. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun. Bogarts off of first with 2 away.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out. They'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with the lead.
And he got him. Strike 3.
Let's go.
Back here at Petco Park. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. There's a strike.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And ball 1.
2 strikes.
Pitch
Yep,
misses.
that ball went out.
And a count now even up. Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Strike 3. Got him with the sweeper. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. There's the strike. Base is empty, 1 away. You're at the top of the 9th. That's inside.
That's inside.
That misses the zone. And a count 2-1. Just
Damn.
missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the
Okay.
driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Yep, they're mad.
So a man at first. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Shohei on the go.
Oh, go back, go back.
Wade hauls it in, 2 away. And now it's Max Muncy. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Shohei on the go. That's in for a strike. No throw. He's in there safely. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Bogarts makes the play. Back here in San Diego, last chance for the home team. And here's the catcher, Elias Diaz. And a swing and a miss.
You're
Scott,
good, brother.
a former all-star. He features a 4-seam fastball A slider. And he works in a
No
changeup.
balls,
Just
2 strikes.
amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Late on that fastball.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Shit.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And that one hops the wall. Into second, and he's got it double.
I'm gonna take him out.
Here at the bottom of the...
Kirby, please. Shut this shit down.
Pitching change here, Kirby Yates.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Freeman steps on the bag, and they're down to their last out. Manny Machado to the dish for a pivotal at bat. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Laser base hit. Tatis comes in to score, and a 2-1 ball game now. And now the winning run is on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game, and for these pitchers, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
And your final score here today, 2-1. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
It does say 3-1. Oh, see, now the score fixed itself. Because it just said 2-1 and at the end it said 3-1. Oh, okay. What's that? Oh, I see, I see. Looks immaculate. Alright, take a break. Alright, dude, thanks for the games. You have a good one. Peace. Oh, yeah. Do you remember? Do you remember? Hey. Oh my god. Unless someone else gets on that will be right now, I'll probably get off.
described by some as a Da Vinci for our time. What do you have to say about that?
Ridiculous. I don't pay.
Oh, and what do you have to say about the fact that Stark Weapons is responsible for millions of deaths since World War II?
Oh, boy, let me guess. Berkeley?
Miss Summer, and it's Brown.
Well, listen, Miss Brown. It's an imperfect world. It's the only one we've got. I assure you the day weapons are no longer needed to keep the peace, I'll happily transition to manufacturing virgin beans for baby hospitals, making hand pants and the like, but until that time, can I get you a drink?
You rehearse that much?
Every night, on the beer before bed, wine is stale.
Well, I can picture that.
I can show you firsthand.
Sorry, I don't have any jokes. I haven't been paid to like all the dirty fat cousins of Mr.
So,
Stark.
stick around, you'll be on payroll soon enough. Call me Tony. What the? Well, yeah, you're not gonna... Are you gonna kill this before? No. I'm not gonna... Ow! It hurts. Living hurts. Add it to the list. Wait, you came back too? It's just temporary. I can only intervene when the multiverse is in danger. I think you missed me. Not as much as I missed this. Let's go kick some ass. I didn't know black ice ate. Aspect is black. All right. I know, man. So long ago. And funny enough, I remember a lot of dialogue. And I think what happens too is that you tend to remember only the good things. I was on the treadmill.
I made it special for you. It looks good on you. I hope you like it.
This isn't. Well, thank you. I'm the Dog King.
But Doggy Walkie can win. I made it special for you.
I am no good for 11 a.m. I also get headaches and fears, so I can't be around for too long. I take stuff. And someone go up and down the elevator. I have a weakness for sweets. I am no good for 11 a.m. I also get headaches from computers, so I can't be around the show. What if you had to walk on tall wooden stilts several feet above the ground just to stay alive? That's exactly what this tribe from Ethiopia's Omo Valley does to stay away from snakes and other dangerous animals. They start learning how to get around on rough terrain from a very young age, and for them, it's not just survival, it's a deep cultural tradition passed down through generations, enabling them to stay safe and navigate the harsh land. What if you had to walk on tall wooden stilts several feet above the ground just to stay alive? Enjoy your ride, Buck. You can't call me that. Why not? That's what you call me. Question 2. Enjoy your ride, Buck. You can't call me that. Why not? That's what you call me. Question 2. You are the one from my dreams. You are the one from my dreams. You are the one from my dreams. They're the most the force point. The force point. Thank you. Aquí no hay guerra, Bonaparte. No una cosa personal entre Carlos y Patty. Carlos y Patty se daban de que consuelto fue por negocios. Pero lo que ustedes hicieron la noche anterior en Los Ángeles fue una mierda. Escucha, va a correr la sangre porque ya no dejaremos que nos pisoteen, ¿oíste? ¡Hombre, pueden ser algo, güey! ¡Hombre, pueden ser algo, güey! You don't get to call that hell, man! I don't give a damn what you think of me! So what are you following us for? You're gonna listen to what I gotta say! I'm gonna listen to nothing! You betrayed the code! We're amateurs, don't feel it, kid! I told you before! I didn't know what was going on! You didn't know because you didn't want enough to beat you, bitch! I demand a seat at the table! I'm ready, please! Say that you...
Aaron Gonzalez says, okay, add me, I'll play you. I don't do 1v1s, dude.
Never apply to roll like this if you want confidence.
Just because you can cheat by watching my stream, and fuck that. I'll do co-op with you. If you want to do co-op, let me know. Just add me, my name is right there on the top left corner of the screen. Bits805 TV, yada yada yada. I'm gonna go be right back, son. Hey, Pachuca. Hey, Pachuca. Pachuca. Hey, Pachuca. Fucking I am the buckle, you know why?
I'm asking for you. What was your question? Why am I black woman? I don't know. That's a good question. Damn. Damn. Somebody got asked why not? No, it's a legit question. It's like, no, it's a legit question. It's acting like, it's like asking a gay guy why he's gay. Why is he gay? Because it is hard when he sees a man's hole. That's why men are gay. There's nothing wrong with if a man's hole makes you hard. Black is mine. That's a terrible analogy. I'm not going to do that. I was like this, but it's, I'm not doing that. Even she got sober. She goes, whoa! Yeah, but that's the wrong comparison. Motherfucker sobered up. Always is. I can't explain it. It's not a put down to any other women. It's just what you prefer. And the crazy part is, black girls always like me. They're fucking deaf girl, black fuck. I don't know what you visualize in your head. Black. The one black girl on the volleyball team, motherfucker. Yeah, so I don't know. Like, when I was in the Navy, when I was stationed in San Diego, we used to go out to the beach bars. There'd be one black girl at the fucking bar. And my guys would be like, how the fuck does this happen every weekend? I just move on over. I'm like, no, I'm here. I keep going, they ain't on these bike boards be coming up on me. I'm different. It was I swear to God, every time we would go out, my boys would be like, they'd be looking around the bar and be like, they find one black girl, they go, I know Owen's gonna get there before the night's over. It might take a couple hours. I've been patient. Every other dude's talking to her. I just be sitting in the back. You act like you casually going over to her. Was this the first meeting spot? Before this? Okay, where was that? You guys all left the house at the same time? At whose house? Everybody's at Nadia's house. And you two dip. Are we gonna get there? We're gonna step it out. That's that excuse. You really wanted to leave. Like, this is boring as fuck. Like, yeah, I don't know. You get in that one, you go, I'm gonna go with you. You know, when you drove separate. We're gonna get there early. We're gonna talk to the bathroom, but we ain't gotta wait in line. I'm like, you an hour late? Ain't no line no more. How many people told me with Nadia? 4? 4 or 5? That was the pre-party. Oh, you didn't go to Nadia's house? Oh. You missed it too? Damn. They might not be coming. They might be at... Nadia might be having a real party. Cocaine. They phoned it back. I'm glad them other 2 motherfuckers ain't here. They always judging me. She different since she got saved. Ever since she found Jesus, she don't party like that no more. You know what she did? Of course that comedy show. He here, I'm still next year. You always be coming on my birthday. Maya! N to the A to the E to the I to the A. How do you know Nadia Barrow? Is it Barrow or Burrow? Barrow. Where you guys used to work at? You used to stay in touch. Oil and gas? Oh wow. Shocker. You too? 3? You guys meet like in the playground? On the monkey bars? Hi. Where's that? That is a birthday dress if I ever seen one. Look at how hot Bernard is. All that cocaine, baby. Notice they working in fast. So these two is at your house, Nadia? Wow, you really are moving like you did coke. I was kidding earlier. I was joking. They got here early, and then I said, yo, where's Nadia? They go, they're at Nadia's house. And then we didn't go to her house first. at his motherfucker. Why you put it on the other table? That's Nadia's table. On Nadia's table. He might be Dominican. He might not speak English. How you two know each other? That's your mom? That's one of your closest friends? That's your husband? So, Mom, just so you know, that man blowing your daughter's back out. Did he play? You blow that back out, baby! But Mary seen him off well. That's my girl right there. Roll it on that motherfucker, baby. Roll it back. That's my baby right there. Everybody look like that scoliosis film, boy. That's something you don't think about, though. You know, when you have kids. Yeah, when they got, how many daughters you got? 2. Well, Mary? There you go. He's a doctor? Ooh. What's that? Academic doctor. Academic doctor. Oh, he put a big respect on that shit. Don't go there, Gary. I ain't touching nobody's heart. Ain't nobody in the hospital. I'm an academic doctor. Where did your doctorate degree from? Dallas Baptist? It's a religious school? You're not locking people in the church telling them to give $20, are you? She doesn't have any deaf people in her life, does she? She got up right in the middle of that joke. I was like, oh, I thought. I thought Derek went up here. The way she got up, I was like, oh, look, I hit a curve. She's had to use the bathroom? All right. She was bubbling. Huh? She want to get wet? Oh, sorry, my mind went somewhere else. I go, what kind of fucking pocket rocket she got going on over there? You like that? Go back and look at it. You going to check on her? How you girls know her? That's your daughter? Yeah. Sorry, I didn't know that. Fucking up all over, Mom. Is she married? Kinda. What's that mean? Please share, Mom. No, I want to hear this. Oh, you love him? Is it over? You want it to be over? What's wrong with him? Something gotta be wrong with him. You put out there, you could just say yes. Literally, Mama said she married, you could have went yes. You literally went to this song. Kind of got Billy in and out. Somewhat. Ain't no wrong with him. Just move on, Gary. Leave it alone. Go back to the past.
Go back to the past then.
Now, how do you... Another 4 girls know, right? How do you... Huh?
Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming at you, just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, Zach Wheeler.
Boogie brings a ton of confidence with him to the mound. He's looking for good at-bats and a few runs from his teammates, and he's hoping to take care of the rest to make sure they come away with a win. If he's on in this one, it's going to be a real uphill battle for everyone else.
All right, ready to get underway. Now at the plate, Corbin Carroll. And that's off the inside edge. And we're underway here this afternoon. Up the middle. Trey Turner gloves it. No play. That's an infield single. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Geraldo Perdomo. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Carroll at second with nobody out. That one missing inside.
As a veteran out there on the bump, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, left field, down the line. And a foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
He goes down looking. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First pitch, not close. Wheeler with a throw over. Dives back, and he's out. And another ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch is outside. Next offering is fouled back. And the 3-1. Slice down the right side. Payoff pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. So 2 down. Josh Naylor stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Off the mark there. And the count 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
2 outs. Pitch misses there, and now 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something.
3. Now that's strike 3, and the third. And now the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Yeah.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Moreno pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 down. So Harper stands in. That one fouled off. And that one is inside.
Burns, like a lot of guys in the majors, played several sports growing up. He was a really good football player in high school, actually, which makes sense when you look at his build. But ultimately, he chose to pursue a career in baseball.
Harper retired. And now it's Alec Bohm. Great effort, but it gets down.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up.
Kyle Schwarber at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job.
Runner on the go. Ball outside. Runner at second, 2 down. Runner goes again. And there's a hit coming home. He'll score easily.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Outside low, 2-0.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Max Kepler at the plate. Downed ball here, rolls foul. That smash towards center. He makes the grab, and that's the inning. Second inning set to go. Now it's the DH, Pavin Smith. Wheeler back to work. That one missed. Wheeler, more than 100 career wins on the mound, and he was awarded a Gold Glove in 2023. And another ball. Now this is in the air down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Swing and a ball popped up. Turner makes the grab, and there's one down. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That clips the corner.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Two down, nobody on. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
So hard to touch. I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
2 outs. Down the line. And that drops foul. Outside, and that is ball 4. 2 outs, runner at first. Alec Thomas now.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. First and second, 2 outs. Here's the second baseman. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Moreno on second. Thomas on at first with 2 down. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's a ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That's down and in.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
I'm trying, dude.
Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Fuck, that was close, bro.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. So digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. And downstairs. And that drops in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
And that skips in the dirt. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. This is Bryson Stott. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Touches down. That's a hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 run across. Passes third. He wants it all. Safe at home.
Oh my God, this guy is crazy.
Inside the park homer. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Naylor. He takes it on his own. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back. That one on its way, and it's gone. A gigantic
That guy's
blast.
insane.
It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a run. It's 4-0. Harper now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Check swing, called strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And it finds its way through for a hit. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Alec Bohm. Harper runs. And first offering is fouled off. Harper over at first with 1 away. And that one is downstairs. And the count even 1-1. Bohm, the third runner on the go again. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and that was not close. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Runner goes again. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Squeezes it. Throws to second. Tries to get back and save. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. The changeup missing. And that is ball 1. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Strike in there. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. Foul ball. 2 outs and a runner at third. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swings and misses. Catcher has it, fires to first. That completes the strike. And we're back. And the batter now, Corbin Carroll. Just missed. That's off the inside corner. 2 balls, no strikes. Just missed. Swings through that one.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that's through there for a strike. 3-2 now. Got him looking. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. So up next, Geraldo Perdomo struck out looking at his first at bat. Swinging a foul straight back. Just off the inside edge. And there's a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one missing inside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away. Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Fouled off
again.
Oh man,
this is fucking
retarded.
retarded.
It remains 3-2. That one ripped right center field. Castellanos ranges back onto the track, and he makes the catch. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And misses inside. And that's outside.
No strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2 balls and a strike. And that one just missed off the outside edge. And a big swing and a miss.
Full count, 3-2.
Struck him out.
Oh my God.
As we go to the last of the third. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
I'm ready.
And first offering is fouled off.
What just happened?
I'm asking for you. What was your question? Why have a black woman? I don't know. That's a good question. Damn. Somebody got mad. Why not? No, it's a legit question. It's like, no, it's a legit question. It's acting like, it's like asking a gay guy why he's gay. Why is he gay? Because he is hard, which is a man's hole. That's why men are gay. There's nothing wrong with it. If a man's hole makes you hard, then you gay. Black is mine. That's a terrible analogy. I'm not going to do that. I don't know. Like, at me, in the Navy, when I was stationed in San Diego, we used to go out to the beach bar. Freaking one black girl at the fucking bar. And my guys would be like, how the fuck did this happen every weekend? I just move on over. I was like, no, I'm here. Hey, man, ain't no these white boys be coming up on me. I'm different. I swear to God, every time we would go out, my boys would be like, they would go out the bar and be like, they find one black girl, they go, I know we're going to get there before the night's over. It might take a couple hours, I'll be pacing, and the other dude's talking to her, I'll just be sitting in the back. You act like you can't be going over to her. Where's the rest of the birthday party? They thought the show started at 8, I bet. I bet you they did. It's gonna be a disappointing birthday. I get here 8:45. Is it for Nadia Vera? How old is she? She's not here yet? Does she have dinner before? How'd you guys get her before her? Was this the first meeting spot? We're gonna start him before this? Okay, what was that? You guys all left the house at the same time? At whose house? Everybody at Nadia's house. You two dip. Are we gonna get there? We gonna have to say that. What's that excuse? You really wanted to leave. Like, this is boring as fuck. I'm like, yeah, no, you and then when you go, I'm gonna go with you. You know, when you drove separate. We're gonna get there early. We don't park in bathrooms and we ain't gotta wait in line. I'm like, you an hour late. Ain't no line no more. How many people's gonna be with Nadia? 4? 4 or 5? How was the pre-party? Oh, you didn't go to Nadia's house? Oh. You missed it too? Damn. They might not be coming. They might be Nadia might be having a real party. Cocaine. They going to I'm glad them other 2 motherfuckers ain't here. They always judge me. She never since she got saved.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. Today's starting pitcher, Zach Wheeler. What do you have on him, Singy?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Check swing, called strike. Down the left field line, should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Swings through that.
Witt Jr. is one of only 2 players in AL/NL history to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in each of his first 2 seasons, Boo. The other player, Julio Rodriguez.
Goes down looking. So the go-ahead run in scoring position at the plate. Vinny Pasquantino. Hit hard, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
0-2 is the count.
And that one is lifted in the air. Castellanos should have this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here comes the runner from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's 1-0. Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. First pitch, and he just misses. Pasquantino leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing, and he breaks his bat. And foul ball. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one not close. 2-2. In the dirt. Real Muto up with it. Fires to first. Got him. Back here with my pal Singy. Pitching in our game today, Cole Reagans.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
That catches the zone for a strike, and the count 1-2. Jump throw, and he gets it. Nicely done. Here's Bryce Harper. Reagans, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve.
0-2.
1 down, Phillies down a run. Set down on strikes.
Oh my God.
That was pretty nasty. And here comes Alec Boehm. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. 2 out, space is empty. Up the middle, Witt. The throw to first.
Christ.
3 up, 3 down, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's going to be Michael Garcia. Wheeler back to work. And a swing and a miss there. Wheeler, multi-time All-Star, 34-year-old vet, a former first-round pick back in 2009. In the air to left down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. To third. Boom. Throws on to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. And first offering is fouled off. Wheeler, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. Hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 down. Drew Waters stands in. This to third. Boom. Throws on to first. Royals set down in order.
Fire.
Bottom half of inning number 2. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Come on, baby, we got this. Oh.
On the ground right side. Whips it to first. Schwarber out of the play. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. First pitch just misses.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. Now batting Max Kepler.
Ball. Damn.
Caught in a rundown now.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
The 1-0.
Fuck. Fuck, dude.
Massey slings to first, and that will end the inning. And we're back. And now it's Kyle Isbell. Way upstairs, and that's ball 1.
I gotta stop doing shit that
That clips
Can't
the
do
corner.
it.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
High fly ball out towards left center. Rojas sizes this one up and makes the grab. And there's one away. Jonathan India at the plate. Led off this game with a double. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Win batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike, and it's 0-2. That's out to center field. Rojas coming on. He's got it. 2 away now.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And a foul ball. India off of first with 2 away. Here goes the runner. Pitch misses.
That's inside.
Throw to second. Out at second. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now the catcher comes up to him. JT Realmuto.
Oh my god,
Massey
dude.
throws to first.
Oh,
and
look.
a quick out number 1. This is Bryson Stott. Right side.
All right, no more aggressiveness. It's not working.
Outs. And stepping in is the speedy Johan Rojas. And the first offering is not close. Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Up and in, and a count 2-1. And that is out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Waves
What?
at the bender for the.
Oh my god.
And welcome back to the ballpark.
That's so
And now the
garbage.
first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
W's.
And that's in the dirt.
It's 1-0, baby. Shit. 2-0.
And a foul ball.
Or 1-2. 1-1. I mean, fuck. Shit. Fuck.
That one down the line, and that's just foul.
That's ball 2.
Starting to get the hang of that. I can't throw the sweeper for a while.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. He's 0 for 1. First pitch misses. Inside, just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Clobber to right field, way back. Gone.
Oh my god. You might want to take this fucker out, dude.
A solo shot. It's 2-0. 2 down, base is empty. And to the plate for Kansas City, Michael Garcia.
That ball's foul.
Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And yes, he offered at it. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Wheeler gets the strikeout. Bottom of the 4th, and here's the Phillies' leadoff man, Trey Turner. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Well, these Phillies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Ball 1 to Bryce. Line drive, caught.
Dude.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Boom. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Right through there for his strike.
Oh my
This guy's
dude.
pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Ground ball up the middle. Witt over to first. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings.
This is so
All set for the
trash,
start
bro.
of the inning. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. Wheeler back to work. Ball 1 there.
They won. They're gonna win this game based off of luck. That's all it is.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone.
Yeah, we lost. Holy shit, dude. Dude's probably quitting. I don't blame him.
So digging in, Drew Waters. He's 0 for 1. Warning track, wall,
Bro.
and you can touch them all, baseball man. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0.
Bro just sold the match.
So up now for Kansas City, Kyle Isbell. Foul ball there.
Well, these Royals putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And there's one down. So the batting order turns over. Jonathan India getting ready to hit. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Castellanos makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. And there's a strike.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And he'll step off and take the signs again. The shortstop takes the ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That one out to right. Full extension makes the catch. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Schwarber measures 6 feet even, 230 pounds. And though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. That one missed.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Stays alive. Line drive, base hit, right center field. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. Breaking ball down and in. He did a nice job of just catching out in front. I like that he didn't spin off the ball by opening up that front hip too early.
Castellanos in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. They get one out on to first in time.
Oh my
Double
god,
play.
bro.
2 down,
Bro
bases
is selling
empty.
so hard
Max
right now.
Kepler at the plate. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
1's the count.
Fastball in the inside corner for a
Fuck, I
strike.
didn't know his shit
Looking
was
sharp,
that
just a
tall,
strike
dude.
away from 5 shutout innings.
Can't glove it cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Runner at first with 2 away. And now it is Chink. Runner on the move. There's the ball.
That's up there.
Throw. Save. Kepler at second with 2 down. And that one sliced foul. Here comes a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. And first offering is fouled off. This one lifted in the air, left field. Kepler on the move. Hauls it in for the out.
Bro left
One
me.
away. Salvador Perez digs in now. And that one fouled off. One out, base is empty. And now the count is even.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Harper makes the grab, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Michael Massey, the next to hit. Just missed. Check swing, and he went. And 1-1. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Check swing on the 2-1, appeal to third. And he held back, according to Dave Lawrence. Next offering is fouled back. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Johan Rojas. And first offering is fouled off.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Not my fault. My fucking teammates sold every fucking shit we had.
And that's a fair ball.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Turner at the plate and takes high there. Next offering is in for a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Got it. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Yeah.
Here's Harper now. 0 for 2 in this one. Fouled off left side. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their time.
Rudder takes off. A swing and a miss.
Ay, ay, ay.
And welcome
This
back
team
to the
just
ballpark.
sucks, dude.
And now Michael Garcia. The other way. Base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get.
This ball well hit left center field, and that splits the gap. The throw in, headed for the plate. He'll score, and they hold him at second.
He was all over that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Waters, the next to hit, takes ball one. Late swing, foul to the left. Just
That's
missed.
inside.
He's getting a little frustrated.
That just misses, and that's ball three.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. Kyle Isbell will hit next. In the air to left center. Kepler settles under it. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And next is the designated hitter, Jonathan India. This one in the air. Harper has a beat on it. Nabs it. And that is that. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm, has grounded out a couple of times. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it. This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
And there's a ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That ball's foul.
Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Makes the turn and heads for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Tap foul at the plate.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense.
Runner takes off. Got him swinging. Now they get the runner and a rundown. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play.
If you're a hitter, you can't go back